Chapter 14, Abraham. Surat Ibrahim. In the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. Alif Lam Ra. We have revealed to you this book so that by their Lord's command you may lead men from darkness to the light, to the path of the mighty, the praiseworthy one, to God who possesses whatever is in the heavens and whatever is on earth. Woe to those who deny the truth, for they shall be sternly punished. Woe to those who love this life more than the hereafter, who turn others away from the path of God and seek to make it crooked. They have gone far astray. Each messenger we have sent has spoken in the language of his own people, so that he might make the message clear to them. But God lets go astray whom he will, and guides whom he pleases. He is the Almighty, the All-Wise. We sent Moses with our signs, saying, Lead your people out of the darkness into the light, and remind them of God's days. In that there are signs for every patient, grateful person. Moses said to his people, Remember God's goodness to you when he delivered you from Pharaoh's people who were treating you cruelly, putting your sons to death and sparing only your daughters. Surely that was a great trial from your Lord. Remember also the time when your Lord declared, If you are grateful, I will surely bestow more favors on you. But if you are ungrateful, then know that my punishment is severe indeed. Moses said, Even if you should deny the truth, and all who dwell on earth together, God is self-sufficient, praiseworthy. Has not news come to you concerning those who preceded you, such as Noah's people and the Ad and Thamud, as well as those who came after them? Only God knows who they were. The messengers came to them with clear signs, but they put their hands to their mouths, saying, We deny the message you have been sent with. We have grave doubts about what you are inviting us to do. Their messengers said, Is there any doubt about God, the originator of the heavens and earth? He calls you to him in order to forgive you some of your offenses and to reprieve you for a specific period. They said, You are only human beings like ourselves. You want to divert us from what our forefathers have been worshipping, so bring us some clear authority. Their messengers replied, We are indeed mortals like yourselves, but God bestows his grace on such of his servants as he chooses. We cannot give you miracles except by God's leave. In God let true believers put their trust. And why should we not put our trust in God when he has already guided us to our paths? We will surely bear with patience all the harm you do us. So in God let those who trust put their trust. Those who deny the truth said to their messengers, We shall banish you from our land unless you return to our ways. But their Lord inspired the messengers, saying, We shall destroy the evildoers and settle you on the land to succeed them. That is in store for anyone who is in awe of meeting me and who heeds my warnings. When they sought our judgment, every stubborn oppressor was frustrated. Beyond him is hell, and he shall drink putrid water. He will sip and will not find it easy to swallow it. Death will approach him from every quarter, yet he will not die. More intense suffering will lie ahead of him. The works of those who deny their Lord are like ashes which the wind scatters on a stormy day. They shall gain nothing from what they do. To act thus is to stray far into error. Do you not see that God has created the heavens and the earth for a purpose? He can eliminate you if he wills, and bring into being a new creation. That is no difficult thing for God. They shall all appear before God, and the weak will say to those who behaved proudly, We were your followers. Can you protect us from God's punishment? They will reply, Had God given us guidance, we would have guided you. It is all the same whether we are patient or impatient. There is no escape for us. When the judgment has been passed, Satan will say to them, God made you a true promise. I too made you promises, but I failed you. I had no authority over you, except that I called you and you responded to me. Do not now blame me, but blame yourselves. I cannot help you, nor can you help me. I reject your former act in associating me with God. The wrongdoers will have a painful punishment. But those who believed and did good deeds will be brought into gardens with rivers flowing through them. They shall abide there forever by their Lord's permission, and will be welcomed with the greeting, Peace. Do you not see how God compares a good word to a good tree? Its root is firm, and its branches are in the sky. It yields its fruit each season with its Lord's permission. God makes such comparisons for people in order that they may take heed. But an evil word is like an evil tree torn out of the earth. It has no foothold. God will strengthen the believers with his steadfast word, both in the present life and in the hereafter. God lets the wrongdoers go astray. He does what he wills. Do you not see those who, in exchange for God's favor, offer only ingratitude and cause their people to descend into the abode of ruin? In hell shall they burn, an evil place to stay. They have set up rivals to God to lead people away from his path. Say, enjoy yourselves a while. You will then proceed to the fire. Tell my servants, those who are true believers, to keep up prayer and to give alms secretly and openly out of what we have given them, before the day comes when there will be neither trading nor befriending. It was God who created the heavens and the earth. He sends down water from the sky, with which he brings forth fruits for your sustenance. He has made ships subservient to you, so that they may sail across the sea by his command, and has subjected the rivers to you. He has also subjected to you the sun and the moon, both steadfastly pursuing their courses. He has subjected to you the night as well as the day. He has given you all that you asked of him, and if you try to reckon up God's favors, you will not be able to count them. Truly, man is very unjust, very ungrateful. Remember when Abraham said, My Lord, make this a city of peace, and help me and my children to keep away from worshipping idols. My Lord, they have led so many men astray. Anyone who follows me is with me, but if anyone turns against me, you are surely forgiving and merciful. O Lord, I have settled some of my offspring in an uncultivable valley near your sacred house, Lord, so that they might establish their prayers. So make people's hearts incline towards them, and provide them with fruits, so that they may be grateful. Lord, you have knowledge of all that we hide and all that we reveal. Nothing in heaven or on earth is hidden from God. Praise be to God who has bestowed upon me, despite my old age, Ishmael and Isaac. Surely my Lord is the hearer of prayer. Lord, grant that I may keep up the prayer, and so may my offspring. My Lord, accept my prayer. Forgive me, Lord, and forgive my parents and all the believers on the day of reckoning. Do not think God is unaware of the wrongdoers' actions. He only gives them respite till the day on which all eyes will stare fixedly in horror. They will hurry on in fright, their heads lifted up, their gaze directed forward, their minds utterly void. Warn men of the day when the punishment will come upon them, and when the wrongdoers will say, Our Lord, grant us respite for a short while. We will respond to your call, and will follow the messengers. But God will answer, Are you not those who swore that you would never suffer any decline? You lived in the dwellings of those who wronged themselves, and it was made clear to you how we had dealt with them, and we gave you many examples. They hatched their plots, but these plots were all within God's knowledge. Though their plots were such as to shake the mountains, God will bring their plots to nothing. Never think that God will fail in his promise to his messengers. God is mighty and capable of retribution. On the day when the earth shall be changed into another earth, as shall be the heavens, they will all appear before God, the One, the Most Supreme. On that day you shall see the guilty bound in chains. Their garments shall be of pitch, and the fire shall envelop their faces. God will requite each soul according to its deeds. Swift is God's reckoning. This is a message for mankind. Let them take warning from it, and know that he is but one God. Let those possessed of understanding may take heed.